Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm TTKB, or at least that's what you're gonna know me as, because I don't like sharing my information on the internet. That's silly, unless it's for sweepstakes, then, get some prizes. Anyway, this channel is mainly going to be reviews and impressions of games, probably mostly indie, every now and again a console game. But if anyone actually decides to watch my channel, enjoys what I do, then I might start doing some let's plays and stuff of games that people is like, oh, you should do a let's play of that, because I just want to please you guys. I'm here to please. I'm here to make sweet, sweet love to your ears and to your eyes, because it's audio visual we're working with here. It's not one or the other, it's both. Yeah. So anyway, starting off, I'm gonna start with a strange game to start a channel of this sort with. It's Game Dev Tycoon. This is gonna be impressions, first impressions. Not really first impressions, more like fifth impressions, because I have played this game a lot. I've already come up with a wonderful name, Dream Tree. Look at that. Oh, it's majestic, isn't it? Just makes you want to dream of trees. Okay, yeah, let's just go in, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I've pretty much just started this. I don't know what I'm doing. Not really. But okay, let's just jump right in. Actually, what I like to do first so if anyone doesn't know how this game works, pretty much it's a game about developing games. Start off, you pick a couple of choices. Like you have right here, you have pick from topic, genre, platform. What I like to do when I'm building my game, I go through all the picks first before I actually name my game, because I don't know what to name just a generic game that I don't know what it's about. What if it's an FPS? It was like military FPS. Let's go. Let's do that since I'm talking about it. Military don't have first person shooter, so we're gonna go with action. That's pretty much what they mean. And I have no idea what this is. I'm way too young to know what G64 is. I doubt that's the actual name of it, and that might just be the Apple Macintosh. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go to PC, and from there, now that I know I'm doing a military FPS, now I can think of a name, because hey, now it's not that weird to think of a name. Okay, so let's see. What should we have this? I love it. It's amazing. I love it. Okay, let's do this. Text-based. You can't do a military shooter text-based. 2D graphics. It's gonna be wonderful. You're going to be amazed by my abilities. Okay, so next part. Now, while you're designing your games, pretty much, you have these sliders. And so what you're going to do is, like, you try to find the best formula for the game. So, say thinking about military FPS. What you want to do is, like, think about just all the best sellers. There's, like, Battlefield, COD, all of those. And what they really do well is, or actually a lot of people will argue with this, but they have solid gameplay. Story and quests, not really there, don't exist. And then a very decent engine, like, things work. Let's not talk about the bugs and exploits, but things tend to work. So that's what we're going to do for Shooter McShooter. You get them points. As you can see, that's how you can see the development of your game. Or these little bubbles, balls, bubble balls. I love bubble balls. Delicious. That shoot up to the top of the screen to tell you how far along you've gotten. Okay, next part. You know what, we're gonna be a bit different, because the level design in at least COD, let's be honest, is horrible. So we're gonna put that to the top. AI, not so much. They'll be close though. And then dialogues, we're just gonna make that non-existent, because I don't need to talk when I'm shooting someone in the face. That's pointless. Hold a conversation with you as your brains explode? No, that's silly. You can't respond. Okay. Moving on. The graphics, sounds. Let's see what happens. Let's go with that. Oh. So see, while I might, you know what, no. Sounds, I want this to be a realistic shooter, you know, because it's the 80s and no one really thinks of realistic shooters on PC in the 80s. But we're gonna invent, we're gonna innovate, baby. I don't know how words work. And now, before you send out your game, you want to get out all the bugs, just so that everything's nice and clean. Don't want people arguing and complaining about your crap. And of course I put one more bug right back in the second I say it to get all of them out. See how we did. Look at that, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Sound, crisp. This game, now sit back, watch money roll in. First reviews for our newly released game, Shooter McShooter, came in. Oh, I wonder how they liked it. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It's not bad. It's somewhere in the middle. I can live with that. It's the first game, doing it by ourselves. Can't expect too much. Okay, nice. Dream Tree, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Shooting McShooter. The game received favorable reviews. Now that is not true, because honestly, I don't know a person that actually buys games that get 5s or 6s. It's a horrible way how the industry works, but you know, that's pretty much how it goes. But yeah, let's see what happens. Oh yeah! Look at that, rank 82? Oh, that's amazing. 19 fans? Oh my god, we're famous. And now all the sales are just gonna stop, huh? Yeah, well that's sad. So that's pretty much the gist of it. From there on, like after you start making games, you can research new things to put into your game, starting off with topics. So you know, I'll research sci-fi. I always like making some sci-fi RPGs. Done and done. And then from there on, you can start developing new games with said topics. Like sooner or later, you start finding, say, new genres, new platforms become available as time passes, that sort of thing. Well then, you know what? We'll develop one more game, and then, you know, just see how this goes. Let's yeah, this one's gonna be fancy. It has to have a fancy name. Can't just be crappy with the 2D graphics again. Now this time, switch it around a bit. You just gotta have amazing story and quests. Gameplay not so much, engine we don't give a shit about. Shooter McShooter is now off the market. It sold 9,089 units, generating 63,644 in sales. Not bad, not bad. Keep us above water. Keep us from drowning. Dialogues are now very important, very important. Level design stays up. Artificial intelligence, nah, drop that, don't need it. Now, of course, this just completely switches. I don't want to hear anything in my RPG. In fact, this is going to be an RPG without sound because we're in space. So, don't hear. No one can hear you scream in space. That's stupid. That's silly. I'm making perfect sense. Boom. New records all around. And look at all that progress. Oh Jesus, I'm jizzing. Recent market studies suggest that the Govador G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and the flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. That is a lie. Everyone is PC, I don't believe in mags. As, like, literally, they're mythical creatures like leprechauns in my book. So, yeah, that's not a thing. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Oh, that's sad. Okay, anyway. Yeah. First reviews for our newly released game, Solar Flare, came in. Oh, these are gonna be great. I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. Oh yeah, look at it. Oh yeah, very enjoyable. Star Games making it to the big leagues. You know what, informed gamer? You're not informed. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know my struggle. But oh yes, look at this. This did amazing. This was fantastic. I love it. And came just in time because my god, the costs of living in my mama's garage basement garage has become too much. Hi there. Oh, contract. I've just finished Solar Flare and I am impressed by your talent. Why, thank you. I've tried so hard on this game. It took so much. Oh my god, I'm tearing up. I can't. Okay. Yeah. That's just. I'm in the contracting business, and we could use skills like yours. If you're ever short on cash, just let me know, and I will see if I have some work for you, Jason. Ahem. Oh, how's this doing? Oh, ooh, I like this. Rank 23. Oh, look at that. Right. We started at rank 23, baby. Oh. 10K units sold. Everybody. Where's everybody? Am I the only one in this room? Yeah, I'm the only one in this room. Well, you know what? I'll tell everybody later. This is exciting. It's a milestone in the history of Dream Tree. That's amazing. That's amazing. But look at those sales go. And while we have the time, oh, you can see now, after that nice little intro from Jason, we can now pick some contract work and work out on something and make a little extra pay. But remember, it's like, if you do mess up on these, you do have to like pay back a certain amount of money if you F up. So we'll take an easy one. But you know what? Just because this might start to become a little tedious on all of you and it looks like I'm about to fail one of the easiest damn contracts in the world, I'm just gonna come back and show you guys stuff. Yeah, and oh jeez, that's just sad. You know what? Leave me alone, Jason. I don't need your back talk. I'm working out my mama's garage. It's only so much I can do. Don't hold grudges. Don't hold grudges. Why would you hold a grudge? That's just mean. That's silly. That's just silly. Okay. Well, you know what? Okay, inventor. You know, I'm not okay. Just so that I don't ruin stuff for you guys, because I think you should get this game. I'm going to just skip ahead to the point where I become rich and famous, so you guys can see what it's like to be amazing and EA pretty much. I'm gonna become EA. I'll see you guys in like 3 seconds. It'll probably be 3, 2, 1. Good work, everybody. Good work. Good work. Good job. GG. Good game. Good game. Nice expansion. I love it. I love it. Okay. Let's send this baby out. Get paid, baby. So hey everybody, we're back. As you can see, a lot of things have changed. There's a lot more employees. Got a hardware lab. We have released God. I am the creator of God, if you didn't know. That's just what I do. It's how I make a living, you know, making gods. And we have $1 billion in the bank with our beautiful MMO, Dusk Online. Yeah, so this is pretty much the end-all be-all. If you can reach this, then you're pretty much set. And this is the kind of power you can have in Game Dev Tycoon. Well, thanks guys. This is my first little Let's impression. Is that a term? Can I use that as a term? That doesn't really work. Okay. Well, either way, this is my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will return with more stuff soon. Bye!